This is going to sort of be a session 1 because if you're taking it seriously, the character generation takes a minute. I played it for a teaser before, but that was just rushing through it because that was just, letting people see what it looked like. This time we're going to actually do it. So give me just a sec and we'll start up. Thank you, streamer mode. I didn't know this had Twitch integration. Sure. Give me just a second. Since I need to actually put my info into this. Give me just a sec. Getting it all loaded up. Have to reset the game for it. Good thing I found that early. Let me make sure the integration started up right. All right. We'll see if that works. For now, let's get to it. Oh, that's nice. The ability to switch between languages on the fly. That would make this a good practice for learning a language. Sure. Oh, that's neat. I like that a lot. Alright, we are going to create our own character, of course. Let's see. We get to choose between our intelligence, our emotional intelligence, our strength, and our agility. I'm going with Is this too cheeky? How cheeky am I feeling? Do I want to be pathetically weak? I want my psyche to be high. I'm just choosing if I wanted to be 5 or 6 high. What are you guys think? What should I do? Should I be more even or should I go hard? Okay, are we talking cheeky or super cheeky? Cause there are 2 options here. Either I go 4512. Or I go 4 and then 6 and then 1 and then 1. I could be physically pathetic. I guess we're going for me being physically pathetic. I'm deciding. I will follow my heart. We're doing this. Guess what, we are learning all about the skills. Let me just get comfortable. Let me adjust this. Ahem ahem. Logic. Cool for analysts, pure rationalist and obviously logicians. Home logic urges you to analyze the living daylights out of the case. It enables you to piece evidence together, detect inconsistencies and statements, and impress everyone with your astonishing conclusions. It's the bread and butter of many a detective. At high levels, logic will be able to solve them, even the most complicated puzzles. You will be very proud and thus susceptible to intellectual flattery. For those blinded by their own brilliance often miss important clues. With low levels of logic, you can have a hard time solving even simplest puzzle. Even if you find the pieces, good luck putting them together. So that there has a bit of the breakdown of how skills work in this. Having an incredibly high stat isn't always a good thing. You will be able to come up with, say, brilliant logical solutions, but you also get stuck in your own mind if you're a little too much. I also do. So let's move on. Encyclopedia. Cool for thinkers, historians, and trivia freaks. Encyclopedia makes you a know-it-all, turning your mind into a database of facts. It enables you to draw on these facts innately, offering a wealth of background knowledge to all things related and unrelated to your task. Who knows what the history of cigarette brands will provide the breakthrough, but words. Who knows when the history of cigarette brands will provide the breakthrough you need to arrest a murderer. Or when the knowledge of pre-revolutionary guns might save a life. At high levels, Encyclopedia shares his wealth of knowledge to an almost overwhelming degree. While it can give you crucial breakthroughs, it more often clutches your mind with useless tidbits. With low levels Encyclopedia, though, you'll be forced to work with only the clues in front of you. Without any background knowledge, copying is going to be some tough stuff. Rhetoric. Cool for ideologues, conversationalist and would-be politicians. I like that rhetoric is an intellectual skill, not an emotional one. So you can totally be, trying to play your Ben Shapiro's. Zero emotional knowledge but a lot of facts to spew out. And thanks to no emotional knowledge you can make it nonsense out of them. Anyways. Rhetoric urges you to debate, make intellectual discourse, nitpick and win. It enables you to break down arguments and hear what people are saying. You spot fallacies as soon as they're used. What exactly did the waiter leave out of their testimony? What was the dancer trying to divert you from? Was that double entendre intended, or did you just get an accidental lead? At high levels, rhetoric will make you an impressive political debate beast, one whose beliefs are impenetrable. Which is to say, one whose mind will not change, one who will calcify. With low rhetoric, though, you have a hard time shooting down any argument. Nailing people to their testimonies we not impossible. Drama. Cool 4. Undercover cops, thespian to the stage, and psychopaths. Drama urges you to treat the world as a stage and on it to perform. It enables you to lie, to concoct the most elaborate and wonderful stories. To take on ingenious personas and perform acts of stagecraft in an entertaining amalgam of fubbery and deceits. As well, it enables you to see through would-be actors in their false antics. If they lie, you'll know about it immediately. At high levels, drama may render you an insufferable thespian. One prone hysterics and bouts of paranoia. For to know the world is a stage, to know that truth is a vanity. However, with low drama you cannot lie, or discern one another's lie. And a cop who can't do either is a cop who's soon going to be laying 6 feet under. So yes, you can be a dramatic bitch. Up next, conceptualization. Cool for creatives, psychedelic fanciers, critics. Conceptualization has a special role it wants you to play in this world. Not the role of cop, but of art cop. You can be an art cop. It enables you to make fresh associations. To delve into world concepts from John Carp's postmodernist carpery. To reverse shoals or breast architectural style diddy diddly dollar. It could not handle that one. And even more the concept of hardcore. And then importantly to add your own contribution to these works. At high levels, conceptualization makes you go big, perhaps too big. It is ostentatious, demanding grand displays. Why live life when you can throw yourself into a live volcano? At low levels, however, you will be unable to see the world in the creative lights. You will be unable to contribute to conversations in an art gallery. Only boring people will invite you to their dust parties. Up next, visual calculus. Cool 4. Forensic scientists, tactical fighters, math-minded people. Visual calculus versus you not in only in the laws of the state but the laws of nature. It enables you create virtual crime scene models in your mind's eye. You'll see how the bullet shattered the glass, and from that trace its trajectory with mathematical precision. You also count so many footprints and at a glance discern shoe size and design, as well as the height, weight and gender of the one who wore them. At high levels, visual calculus makes the world reveal its secrets to you. But you may be so absorbed in your mind diorama that you don't notice the crooks steal your pants. However, at low level is your mind's eye blind. Reconstruction crime scenes will be difficult without outside help. So this is for the people who either can see too much in their mind or can't see anything at all. Those are the intellectuals. Let's skip to the bottom here. Let's look at the motor X. Hand-eye coordination. Cool 4. Trick shooters, snipers, jugglers. Hand-eye coordination loves the interactions between you and things that fly in the air. It enables you to catch coins from my bosses, shoot straight and understand firearms intimately. You want to precise make and mark of a gun H&E coordinations got you want to shoot someone with it ditto. At high levels hand and eye coordination makes you deadly. Supposed to have a weapon in your hand. But once you do, hand-eye coordination will compel you to take the shot even if it's not the best approach. So this is the cops that. This is what the NYPD max out. At low levels, however, you'll be more of a disaster in waiting. Because when the guns go off, and they always do, you'll probably hit the wrong target. Sounds fair? Perception. Cool 4. Find detailed detectives. Central lists urban scavengers. Perception wants you to be open to the world. With eyes, ears and nose working at full capacity. It enables you to take in what others don't notice. The little water bills hidden in the sugar bowl. The odor of a perp hiding underneath the floorboards. The gulp of a suspect after claiming they have nothing to hide. At high levels, perception takes in every fine detail of the physical world. Enough to overwhelm all but the strongest mind. However, with low levels, you're going to miss out on everything. After all, you can't arrest what you can't see, hear, or smell. Reaction speed. Cool for shot dodgers, thinkers on their feet, pinball heads. Reaction speed is the agility of your body and mind. It is instinct. It enables you to dodge punches, knives, bullets. Also sucker punches of the verbal kind. You'll be more streetwise, never lost for words or lacking a witty comeback. Your mental alacrity lets you connect little details on the fly. Working in tandem with your intellect skills. At high levels, reaction speed makes you a twitch reflex, and then they'll be frequently good, that is. Very good twitch reflexes. However, when your body acts before your mind, innocent situations can turn bad fast. You're high-strung, overly alerts. At low levels, so you won't be the one shooting first, which probably means you won't be shooting at all. Fair enough. Sephora prayer. I'm not going to correct that. Cool for acrobat thieves, unbearable show-offs. Savoir encourages you to be better than you are. It urges you to be disco. Slip by others in Samaritan boxing style, then tumble out of the back with unexpected acrobatics. It enables you to move with silent footsteps, to groove to a good beat, and to lift useful evidence off purpose without them noticing. It also makes you a cooler cop, whose athletic flair will certainly impress the citizenry. At high levels, savoir will make you the king of cool. Which is as much to say the most stylish douchebag in the entire city. Nobody will see you until you're ready to be seen, and then you'll get the full treatment whether they want it or not. Low levels, however, you'll be a bumbling, feckless cop. Unable to catch a parakeets thrown by your partner without losing an eye. Also, keys, we're probably not a parakeet either. He'd probably not be able to catch that. Interfacing. Cool 4. Machinists, tinkers, instrument players. Interfacing wants you to connect with machines to use and improve them, because that makes you a better human organism. It enables you to understand interactions with machines. Be that how to repair the motor carriage of a cinema motor carriage. Repair the motor, that is. How to analyze the way a suspect use a pen. Or how to refigure electrical circuits. It even let you steal keys off a king room without being noticed. Keyring. Yet at high levels, interfacing was isolate you from society. Why bother with people when you can talk to machines? And why bother with things like money? We just pocket that display sandwich. At low levels, however, you have a crucial part of the world cut off from you. If you can't understand how a crime was accomplished, how can you solve it? And the last of the metrics. Composure. Cool 4. Card players. Military fetishists. Cool people. Composure wants you to not crack, or at least it wants you to not crack in front of other people. It enables you to put up a strong front. It keeps your emotions hidden from the world and helps you read the body language of others, to sense the cracks in their own composure. As well, it keeps you looking good while you do it. You'll rock that disco outfit a lot more if you don't slouch. At high levels, composure makes you tuck your gut in and maintain a stern expression. Even lying in bed late at night with no one else can see you, you'll have to keep it up. You'll never be able to stop. With low composure though, you'll always be the first to crack. Every cop's got a point when all that fear and raised comes spilling out, and the ones who unleash it don't stay on the force much longer. Perhaps we're still you won't even make the ranks of fashion police. Terrible. Next up we're going into our physics. Half-lights. Cool 4. High-strung investigators. Shoot now, ask questions later, cops. Surprise haters. Half-light is your fight or flight response. Enables you to sense the way the situations are about to turn. It injects palpable fear into your heart. Fear that urges you to act before it's too late or to ever act again. Fear that makes you frighten others. Is the aggression that let you squeeze every last drop of information I have a witness. Out of that is. At high levels, half-flight makes you ultra-tuned to the world. Is perpetual fear of your own shadow, of someone else's name or scent. You'll be ready always to pounce and physically interrogate passers-by. At low levels, however, you'll find your survival instinct is lacking. Your methods limp-wristed. Sure. Those who respect violence will not respect you. Endurance. Cool 4. Fighters who can take a hit. Lookouts who don't sleep. Human batteries. Endurance is your metabolism and circulatory system. It improves your health, one of the 2 health pools of the game. It enables you to survive being a cop. Who cares if you can't aim a gun if you can take a few bullets? Why be afraid of drugs that you hurt your health if you're a very, very healthy man? At high levels, endurance enables you to take a few knocks to the head and enjoy a greater quantity of drugs. and shake off a few cardiac arrests. And make you a powerful man who looks down the weaklings who can't keep up. However, cops with low endurance are like this struggle. Likely to. The body is free already and the flesh of a cop will often be tested. If it doesn't pass, it does. Dies even. I am him. Ignore that. Pain threshold. This one's pretty straightforward. Cool 4. Unstoppable fighters. Guys who won't die. Masochists. Pain threshold ignores damage so you can push on bloodied and crawling to the bitterest end. It enables you to negate damage you would otherwise take. Even mental pain, heartache, loneliness. In fact, these seems to become a thrill you seek out and perversely revelant. Revel in. At high levels, pain threshold turns in on itself in a seriously unhealthy way with full-on self-destructive behavior. With a low pain threshold, however, you will suffer too easily. Even a slap from a teenager will make you whine and complain. I mean, to be fair, I'd complain too. Who the hell is letting some teen slap me in the face? Onwards. Physical instruments. Cool 4. Muscle man. Bare knuckle brawlers. Gym teachers. Physical instrument is not only our muscles in your skeleton, is your ability to use them effectively. It enables you to do push UPS, sit UPS, knockout punches and 360 degrees spin kicks. It's one-size-fits-all solution to thriving and surviving in the physical world. At high levels, physical instrument breaks stores chains and bones, and it makes you laugh at the name be Pambies who can't. You'll be manned up, encouraging others to curl iron until they're manned up too. At low-level stuff where you have a hard time arresting anyone who is an infirm or already dead. Indeed, engaging in physical confrontations could leave you in either state. Electrochemistry. Cool 4. High flyers, party enthusiasts, cops who need lightning. Electrochemistry is the animal within you, the beast longing to be unleashed and indulge and enjoy. It enables you to take drugs with fewer negative side effects. It also enables you to better investigate Lord matters. If you need to understand a chemical breakdown or to understand someone blasts out of their mind, or to understand sexual dynamics, electrochemistry is there to guide you. At high levels, electrochemistry makes you a man of unrestrained pleasure. An unrepented Lothario who leads at people with a bottle of speed and a plastic bendy straw on either hand. But at low, electrochemistry will be too innocent to be effective. Without a working knowledge of drugs and sex, the city will be difficult, that is, to understand. And lastly, the most interesting, physique. The only thing that makes me ever want to do a physique run. Shivers. This is a damn cool stat. Cool 4. City lovers, the wisest of the streetwise, the genuinely supernatural. Shivers come when the temperature drops and you become more keenly aware of your surroundings. It enables you to hear the city itself, to truly belong to the streets. This is supernatural ability. Old Ron's play out in present time. Scenes across the city happen right in front of you. But who is speaking to you? At high levels, shivers may make you mad to the outside world. As you listen to city, you don't listen to others. Your superiors may begin to worry. With a low shivers, though, you will sell them here at the city speaking to you. If you cannot hear it, how can you say it? Save it. I like this that a lot because it's basically becoming a warlock of the city. It's great. It's a great concept. And lastly, let's get into where I'm investing. Psyche. Suggestion. Cool 4. Diplomats, charmers, and sociopaths. Suggestion urges a soft power approach. If people think they want what you want, you've already won. The skill enables you to implant ideas into the minds of others. You can make the citizens like you more. You can make gangsters turn on each other too. Many crime rings have been broken by just a little doubt after all. At high level, suggestion makes you affable to everyone and more resistant to their charms. But all that schmoozing and oozing charm will make you slimy. And you'll know it even if no one else does. With low levels of suggestion though, you have some difficulty getting any kind of rapport with others. You'll be alone there both during the day and at night. History decor. Is the very spirit of policing the cop guys. It enables you to understand your blue-souled sisters and brothers. Not only by picking up subtle signals from your partner but by witnessing the flash sideways scenes if they play out in your precinct. At high levels you'll be a very heart of the police force. Not only willing and able but obliged to take a bullet for your partner. Over without it you'll be flying blind. Unable to understand discreet remarks, colleagues making high-stakes situations remarks that might just save your life. 40. Authority even. Cool 4. Leaders, experts of psychological warfare, respect to junkies. Authority urges you to reassert your dominance over others. So another cops that. It enables you to understand the power dynamics of groups of thugs and know just how far you can push a perpetrator and also how to control the situations. At high levels, authority demands respect. Even a perceived slight would send you into a knee-breaking mode. At low authority, however, you are forever in awkward situations. Like when you suffer psychological breakdowns after you yell at teenagers and they laugh at you. Talk seems to be weak to teens. Next up. Final 3 here. These are some important ones. Volition. Cool for same people, well-adjusted cops, the non-suicidal. Volition urges you to be a good guy to yourself and others. It enables you to resist temptation. Be it in a bottle between a pair of legs or at the end of an iron bear which promises oblivion. Volition gives you the will to finish an investigation, improving morale, one of the 2 health pools in the game. At high levels, Volition makes you hypersane. When you're about to get funky, it keeps you normal. It's a bit of a party pooper. At low levels, however, you have little morale. Without it, you'll be profoundly unstable cop, falling apart with the seams as you make irreversible mistakes. Oh yeah, Volition ends up being very important for me. Next up, another really fun one. Inland Empire. Cool 4. Dreamers, parent, natural investigators, mental creators. Inland Empire is the unfiltered wellspring of imagination, emotion, and foreboding. It enables you to grope your way to the invisible dimensions of reality, gaining insight into that which sight cannot see. What did these enigmatic riddles mean for the world fates? At high level, Inland Empire animates the unanimate. You have conversations with your clothing, conversations that may change the course of the investigation if you are not thrown into a loony bin first. With low Inland Empire, however, you'll be void of imagination and character. And then how will you shape the cosmos? And lastly, empathy. Cool Ford, judges of character, interviewers and interrogators. Empathy breaks into the souls of others and forces you to feel what's inside. It enables you to notice social cues others may miss. Perhaps a hidden sadness you could coax out a little more, or a strange joy from someone who should be bereaved. Or hidden resentment that could return to harm you later. At high levels, empathy really put you in other people's shoes. You'll cry for their sorrows, punch walls for leave their angers, and be an even more unstable cop. With low empathy, however, you'll be an ungainly beast, unable to talk to anyone without upsetting them. So, in the beginning, we only get to pick one. Our signature spell. It should probably be one of these top ones, but there's a lot you can end up doing here. I'm tossed up between volition just because that's smart. Suggestion because it's useful for charm. Or Inland Empire to get funky with it. What do you people think? Do we want to be charmers? Do you want to be stable, or do we want to talk to ghosts? There is no wrong answer. There are wrong things you can do with all of them, but there's no wrong answer. Alright, that's a vote for one of these. Anyone else got to vote? That ends up being 2 for England Empire. I'm not going to correct that. Let's do it.